Alright, so now you also know that I ain't played the trumpet in a while. You're right, right? But what does that mean? You have to kind of refresh, do what's called a refresher course. Right, right. I don't know. So again, I'm freestyling that one. But again, if you hear a little bit of Yankee Doodle, do you use to? That's the question first. I don't know what you hear, right? So I'm playing some of the notes, all the notes. Now, why am I saying this? Because when I talked to someone about playing the trumpet in a band, he asked me if I could freestyle it a little bit. Like I said. So, so that's again not playing it in a while. I ain't played Yankee Doodle on this trumpet ever. So, and that's why I'm kind of freestyling it right now, right? I'm trying to remember how to play it. And see, when you play it on the trumpet, it's different than the keyboard, right? The notes you play are different. So right now I think I'm playing the this is that there. Okay, missing that whole note, right? But so I think that's in the G area. So you gotta go lower, right? That's where I'm. So that's freestyling it, but trying to remember the melody, but making up a different melody too, right? It's kind of both. So. But see, I'm playing the right notes to the point, right? But I'm trying to remember, but I'm also forgetting, but I'm also trying to remember, right? You know, and then I'm trying to also freestyle a little bit to remember, but I still want to sound like Yankee Doodle, right? So right now, that's where I'm missing the note. Do I go up higher, lower? Is it a C? Is it a B? Is it... Alright. Because see, when I'm playing it on the trumpet, I'm using different notes, right? Right. I'm starting from middle C, I think, right? Okay. So this I'm using, I think, C, E, and F. All right. That's the low B. That's back to the C, but again. Mm-hmm. So, when you play it on trumpet, I'm playing it lower. Mm-hmm. And I'm playing it from the C to C, E, F, right? When on the keyboard it was C, D, E, right? Right, right. Is that Flight of the Bumblebee? Kinda. That's how you have to play it. Well, it would make me wonder who the hell this is. Well, nobody I know. Either. Well, I seen the commercial, and if anyone can play a trumpet, play a trumpet, good or bad. Good or bad. Was that better? Worse? A few lessons there to remember the melody, though I've never played it on trumpet before. Is that playing it by ear as well? Mm-hmm. Right. So, right? Even though I kind of missed the note there, I picked it back up, right? Now, that's another way to say you're playing it freestyle, though, too, right? Right. So, what is freestyle play when you play different notes? Maybe I skipped a few notes to get to the end real quick. Well, when you're in band, right, you're expected to play it perfectly. Right. So. Maybe I'm getting nervous. Maybe I'm trying to say, well, what's happening different this time? Maybe I'm questioning myself. Maybe I'm saying, let's see if we can do a different melody. That sound like it, or did, further down the road? Right? That's just the opening line, right? I was playing before. Is that the other part of it? There's another part, right? Was that it? Right. Right.